Be still and know that I am the Lord still. I hear voices in my head, sounding gongs of steel. They steal my peace, and I'm not sure I know how to be still. Be still.
I was almost certain I knew what that meant until silence became too loud to bear. Distill it. If only stillness was simple, if awareness came without bruises, perhaps I could really be still. They say belief cruises you from nothing to something. That rumor soothes attentive ears. But imagine the feeling when one loses something you hope to gain. Poses for rich vibes become pretense. I learnt that faith acts before it learns to believe. Be still. Lord, teach me the meaning so I could be still and know you are Jehovah Jireh.
Because stillness feels like surrender, and I have surrendered so many times that my hands shake every time I open them again. Pulled under pressure, forced to wander from faith. And so I wonder, how still is still enough?
So I return to you with questions carefully wrapped in reverence. I rise each morning with diligence stitched into my bones, hoping to make a difference with the intelligence you gave me. I work harder than my silence admits, yet every effort becomes evidence. Every good deed cross-examined, another written code against me, another charge of condemnation. Didn't you cancel the record of my indebtedness? Another fault discovered only after I have done my best. Tell me, when will I find rest? My office is like a forest thick with traps. When I enter it, unrest grips my soul, and all I can pray for is someone remove the word pressing me. I search myself for wrongdoing and I find exhaustion instead. So tell me, when you said be still, did you mean stand unmoved while the ground beneath me shifts? Remain faithful while fairness slips? Did you mean sit still even when something sharp pricks? Teach me
to be still, because stillness feels like standing in fire and being told
the heat is holy. I do not case you, I do not leave, but I confess my faith limps now, not because I doubt your power, but because I cannot trace your timing or your steps. You said, test me, and I'll pour blessings that your storage will become insufficient. So I saw where harvest is promised, hope trembling in my hands, yet it feels like the enemy stole my harvest before I planted. I long for the day you will restore my blessings and breathe life into stored progress. I have seen others, answers arriving before the echo of their prayers fade, doors opening, paths clearing, testimonies forming. I clap, I smile, I say, Amen. But inside I whisper, teach me to be still, but let me see soon enough that you are the Lord.
Because hope delayed does not kill faith, it drains it, wears it thin, turns belief into labor instead of rest.
You said loving people is loving you. So I gave to family and friends, stretching myself thin, but gratitude grows quiet, entitlement grows loud, and such attitude is hurtful, and generosity becomes misunderstood. I carry weights they do not name. I speak when silence would be cheaper and still. Misunderstanding multiplies, gratitude thins, and my name is spoken with frustration instead of grace. Problem after problem, weight after weight I give, and somehow become the accused. So tell me, God, is stillness meant to feel this lonely?
Teach me to be still, not still like the grave, not still like defeat,
but still like a warrior who refuses to drop his shield, even when his arms burn, even when retreat would feel like relief, because I am tired, Lord, not of believing, but of explaining my pain to silence. Yet hear me clearly, I have not replaced you, I have not found another hope, I have not bowed to bitterness or blame. I ask because I trust you enough to speak honestly. I wrestle because I believe you're strong enough to hold me. You are the Lord. Please rule here too, in this confusion, in the paperwork, in the quiet injustice that has no witnesses and no microphones. Teach me to be still without teaching me to go numb. Teach me to wait without teaching me to forget my worth. Teach me to trust without asking me to pretend this doesn't hurt, because you are my only hope, not my backup plan, not my last resort, but my only one. And if stillness is the altar, then let this restlessness be my offering. I will stand, I will kneel, I will believe, even when belief feels like labor. So I say it again, not polished, not peaceful, but honest. Teach me to be still and let me know, not someday, not vaguely, but here, that you are still the Lord. Amen.